Hey, welcome to the Mass Hire Career Center system. Today we're going to show you how to return any forms that your career counselor may have sent you using Adobe Reader. And this is going to be on your Windows 10 PC or laptop. Let's get started. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is download Adobe Reader if you don't already have it on your Windows 10 PC or laptop. If you do, you don't have to do anything here. You can skip this part. But if you don't have it, you're going to want to go to adobe.com and download the Adobe Acrobat Reader DC. Now before you do that, you're going to want to uncheck these options here. These add-ons that they automatically populate for you, and if you don't need them, you're just going to uncheck them. So I'll just recommend you uncheck them. And then you come over here and then download Adobe Acrobat Reader. As you can see, it's initializing and starting. So again, you're going to go through this process. You're going to download Adobe if you don't already have it. And then we're going to go on to the next section, which is setting up Adobe Reader to be your default in your Windows 10. Let's get started. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to open up that PDF document that the career counselor has sent you to fill out. And we're going to make sure that Adobe Reader DC is your default application to open up those PDF documents moving forward. So let's do that right now. Okay, and now we're in, let's say, your email, your inbox, and we're going to go to the email that was sent to you by the career counselor that has that fillable form they want you to fill out and send back. And so we'll go ahead and open up this email. We'll say this is from a counselor. Hi, Jennifer, please find the attached RSAIA CAP or career action plan form we talked about. Please fill this out using Adobe Reader, save the form, and return it to me via email. Thank you. All right, so you're going to see attached in that email is going to be a form, and we're going to download that. And when we hit download, it's going to put it into your download folder of your PC. And what we're going to do is just click download. Okay, so that just downloaded it to that folder. We're going to come over to the download folder. You can see it right here, downloads. Okay, and there it is, RSAIA CAP form. And what we're going to do now is we're going to basically, we're not just going to open it, but we're going to open it with Adobe Reader, and basically moving forward, it's going to be set as the default for your PDF forms, any PDF forms that you have. It'll make things much easier as you get more forms and correspondence from the Career Center. So what we're going to do is we're going to come here, highlight it, okay? Then you're going to right click, that's going to be the right button on your mouse. You're going to right click it, and it's going to bring up this menu. And you're going to come down, you're going to scroll down, and you're going to look for Open With, okay? So when you do that, another menu to the right will pop open, and you're going to scroll all the way down to, and then you're going to see Choose Another App. You want that. So we're going to go ahead and choose another app, click it. Okay, and as you can see, it's going to bring up this, again, another menu, and it's saying, how do you want to open this file? Well, right now, Edge, the browser, is opening up your PDFs. We don't want that. So we're going to come down to Adobe Reader PC DC right here, and we're going to highlight it, okay? And then at the bottom, it says, always use this app to open PDF files. So I'm going to check that box, all right? And then we're going to click OK. So moving forward, your PDFs will now open with Adobe Reader. And it just opened, okay? So what we're going to do now is, now it's open, where you can fill this out. You can fill it out with all the information that's required by the Career Center. And in this case, we'll just put in Jennifer's name, Jennifer Green, okay? Here you'll put in your job seeker ID that you were assigned when you first joined the Career Center. Okay, you put that right here. And then, you know, there's lots of information here that you're gonna fill out. And if you have any questions about that, please reach out to your career counselor. But you will just populate these fields as necessary. I have a resume. Cover letter, say you don't have one, I need a cover letter. Interview skills, you know, I have. And again, you're going to populate all these fields, fill them in with the correct information or whatever information you have. So what we're going to do now is we're going to save this form. Okay, so we'll say you filled this out. We're going to save it, and then we're going to send it back to the career counselor. Okay, so as you see here, once this is filled up, you're going to see a little button up here called Save Form, and we're going to go ahead and click that. Okay, now here you have the option to save it to maybe documents folder or someplace else in your computer, but we'll just keep it in the download folder for now. So that's exactly where it is. So we got the download folder. I chose that. I'm going to hit save, and it says, do you want to replace it? So basically I'm just filled it in, and I'm going to save it, and it's going to replace it with the saved version. So I'm going to go ahead and say yes. Okay, and then I go ahead and I can close this. All right, then I'm going to come back to that email. All right, so here's that email in Jennifer Green's Gmail. I'm going to come over here to reply. All right, and it's going to be sent back to the career counselor. And then we could type, here is the form, and I have filled it out completely. Okay. Thanks, Jen. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to attach that form, and we're going to go to attach files here at the bottom. You can see a little paper clip. We're going to go attach that. Okay, and then we're going to come over to downloads. That's where we planned on keeping it. And there's the RSACAP form. I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to click open. And as you can see, it attached it right here in the email. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click this. So we want to see if it actually saved it. So we're going to go ahead and open it up. And there it is. You can see where we typed in Jennifer's name and we checked a few boxes. So we know that it actually saved and it's ready to be sent back to the career counselor. Okay. So we'll come back here. All right, and then again, once you hit send, you'll know that all the information was saved and the career counselor will have the information they need to move forward in the process with you. So I hope this video helped you understand how Adobe Reader works, how to set the default, so any other PDFs you have coming from the Career Center will automatically open with Adobe Reader and make things much easier for you in correspondence with the center and filling out the paperwork. So thank you again for watching. If you liked it, feel free to subscribe to the channel, and thank you very much.